Most agents are making videos that don't get them a single client. They're random, they're unfocused, and honestly, they're forgettable. But here's good news. You don't need hundreds of videos to win in real estate. You only need 3. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 types of videos that consistently generate leads in my business. Even when I didn't have a big audience, and even before I felt like I had all the answers. These videos work in every market, and the agents who commit to just these 3 will always have clients calling them first. Hey everyone, I'm Megan, and on this channel, I help real estate agents streamline their systems, attract clients and agents organically, and scale faster with modern marketing strategies and the Wolfpack community at EXP. So if you've ever struggled with creating content that actually works, or if you felt like you're posting but not seeing results, you're going to want to stick with me on this one. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first type of video that consistently gets me leads is the market update. Now, I know you're probably thinking market updates are boring, right? The truth is they're only boring when they're done wrong. But here's why they actually work. Buyers and sellers crave clarity. They don't understand what's really happening in the market. They hear doom and gloom headlines on the news, but they don't know how that affects their ability to buy or sell. When you step in as the local expert and break it down in a way that's simple, relatable, and easy to understand, you immediately become a trusted advisor. And that's who people want to hire. You're going to want to keep it local. Don't just say, oh, the market is up. Say, here in Tucson, average home prices went up 4% from last month, but in Vail specifically, they held steady. So the more specific you are, the more credibility you're going to have. Use visuals like charts, but don't overwhelm with jargon. Instead of median days on market, say, homes are selling faster. The average is down to 22 days compared to 35 days from last year. Tie numbers back to real-world impact. What this means for buyers is that waiting might cost you more. For sellers, it means you're in a stronger position to negotiate. Always end with a subtle CTA. If you want to know how these numbers impact your home value or buying power specifically, my info is below. The second type of video that never fails to bring in leads is the neighborhood spotlight. And this is where most agents miss the mark because they're too busy trying to cover their entire city. When you try to talk about everything, you end up being remembered for nothing. Community spotlights are the exact opposite. They're hyper local. They show off a lifestyle, and they're incredibly powerful because they're evergreen, meaning someone could Google best neighborhoods in Tucson 2 years from now, and if you've made that video, you'll still be showing up in the search. Pick specific areas buyers are searching for. For me, that's places like Vail, Rincon Valley, and certain Tucson zip codes. If you've specialized in families, highlight neighborhoods with top-rated schools. If you want relocations, showcase communities near employers or attractions. Film at local landmarks. Walk through the neighborhood, show the park, highlight the coffee shop that everyone goes to, and let people see themselves living there. Be honest. Share both pros and cons. For an example, this neighborhood is great for families because the schools and parks, but the commute to downtown can be a challenge. Honesty does build trust. Use searchable titles like top 5 reasons families love Vail or living in Tucson pros and cons. These are the exact phrases people type into YouTube and Google. The third type of video that consistently generates leads is a how-to guide. And honestly, this might be the most underrated type of content in real estate because while other agents are posting about their just sold listings, you're out here answering the exact questions buyers and sellers are already Googling. And that is how you win. Think like a buyer or seller. They're searching for answers, not your sales pitch. For example, how do I buy a home with 0 down? How do I price my home so it sells fast? What does it cost to sell a house in Arizona? Keep your videos educational but approachable. Don't talk down to your audience. Imagine you're explaining it to a friend. Add mini stories. I once had a client who thought they needed 20% down, but once we explored VA and FHA options, they realized they could buy with much less. Stories stick better than stats, and always end with a next step. If you'd like me to walk you through this process for your situation, book a call using the link below. So let's recap. The 3 videos that consistently generate leads are market updates because they build trust by giving clarity, neighborhood spotlights because they're evergreen and position you as the local guide, and how-to videos. They answer questions buyers and sellers are already asking. If you focus on just these 3, you'll never run out of leads. And the best part is, none of these require you to chase people down. The right clients find you.